say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening. May we bow our heads for a gratitude word and prayer. God, I ask you to help the graduates look forward to their next steps and find a sense of purpose. Surround those who are graduating with your grace. May they serve others and be aware that you are with them always. Bless them with hope so that they move forward into the future with eager and open hearts. Aid them to put knowledge, skills, and insights into their careers that they have gained through their education to use for the good of all people. Inspire them to believe in the goodness of life even when faced with challenges and difficulties. As they commence with their lives, may they grow ever more graceful and wise. All of this we ask in the name of Jesus, your beloved Son. En nombre el Padre, Hijo Espíritu Santo, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please be seated. Good evening, and welcome to Troy University's Montgomery campus. I am Jim Smith, the Interim Chief Operating Officer here, and we are pleased that you've joined us to celebrate the accomplishments of 120 of our graduates as we do this during this commencement ceremony this evening. These graduates join the ranks of over 175,000 Troy alumni throughout the U.S. as well as the world. Tonight's celebration marks the 138 years of teaching and learning excellence for Troy University. At this time, it's my pleasure to recognize the members of the platform party and our special guests in the audience. As I introduce our platform party, I would ask that each one stand and remain standing until I complete the introductions. I would ask also that the audience please hold your applause until I have finished with the group so that we may recognize everyone at once. On the platform tonight, on my left, Troy's Chancellor, Dr. Jack Hawkins, Jr. Tonight's guest speaker, Colonel Shamekia N. Toliver, Commander of the 42nd Air Base Wing, who will be more formally introduced later in the program. From our Troy University Board of Trustees, Vice President Pro Temp, the Honorable General Edward F. Kroll. Others from the university leadership team on my right, Senior Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Carrie Palmer. Associate Provost and Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Mary Ann Templeton. representing the Montgomery campus's Gamma Beta Phi Honor Society, who delivered the invocation and will deliver the benediction later in our program, Ms. Antoinette Pagliacci. Representing our academic colleges, campus coordinator of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Robert Velarde. Senior Associate Dean of the Sorrell College of Business, Dr. George Crowley. Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Fred Figliano. And Dean of the College of Health Sciences, Dr. LaGary Carter. Also on the stage, Associate Professor, Counseling in the Department of Counseling, Rehabilitation, and Interpreter Training on the Montgomery campus, who carries the mace tonight, Dr. Lindsay Stokes. Our Faculty Marshal and Coordinator of the Associate Science of Nursing Program, Dr. Amanda Dunnigan. And in the audience, our Grand Marshal and Lecturer of Biology, Ms. Kim Kerr. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. Thank you. We consider all of you special. However, we also have with us a few special guests and friends in the audience that I would like to recognize. I would ask each one to stand as I make your introduction, and then you may sit back down. I would also ask the audience once again to hold your applause until everyone has been recognized. Joining us to honor our graduates are President, Montgomery City Council, the Honorable C.C. Calhoun. Commander, Squadron Officer School, Colonel Jeremy Pond and his wife Nika. President of the Montgomery Metro Alumni Chapter, Mr. Brian Hubbard. Past President, Troy National Alumni Association, Mr. Bill Hopper and his wife Debbie. Dean, Library Services, Dr. Chris Schaefer. Wife of Dr. LaGary Carter, Tanya Carter. Associate Vice Chancellor and University Registrar, Ms. Kimberly Shaver. Please join me in recognizing our special guests as well. Our next speaker needs little introduction. Dr. Jack Hawkins Jr. has led Troy University through a period of growth and expansion that spans over 35 years of service to our university. His vision has created a university that serves the educational needs of students not only in Alabama, but also throughout the U.S. and the world. He has long recognized the need for our graduates to not only be prepared academically, but to be globally minded and leaders in their respective areas of employment and their communities. Dr. Hawkins has served our nation as a combat decorated Marine officer, and he has received numerous local, state, and national awards and recognition for his accomplishments in higher education and service in his community, the state of Alabama, and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium Chancellor of Troy University, Dr. Jack Hawkins, Jr.
Thank you, Colonel Smith. Thank you. And thank each of you for joining us for what we consider to be the most special and important day of the year. And I know the graduates would say an amen to that. This is a very special day, and we're delighted all of you are here. I want to thank Colonel Smith and the members of the platform party, my colleagues, and certainly our faculty. Students who are about to be alumni of this university, it's like that proverbial turtle on the fence post. You didn't get here by yourselves. But a lot of people who have supported you, particularly within your family. They've given you their emotional support, their mental support, maybe their financial support, and just a whole lot of love. And I'd like to ask the members of our families, please stand up and let our graduates say thank you for your love. Please. Thank you. And I might add, thank you for sharing your loved ones with us. The most important thing we do at Troy University is to serve our students, but we can't do that well if we don't do the next thing well, and that is to appoint faculty and staff worthy of that responsibility. I'm very, very proud of our faculty. It's a caring faculty. It's a faculty that gives their very best to every student that enrolls at Troy. So I'd like to ask the members of our faculty who represent hundreds of others to please stand up and let us say thank you. So please join me in saying thank you to these wonderful people. Thank you. Thank you. We often say that freedom is not free. Those who wear that uniform go into battle or serve daily, regardless of the role. They make the sacrifice. May is National Military Appreciation Month. Troy University enjoys a deep and rich history and service to the men and women of this nation's military. I'd like at this time, if you serve or have served, or if you're married to someone and have supported that veteran, please you stand up and let us say thank you for your sacrifice in preserving this great nation. Thank you so much. Thank you. No doubt everyone here is a star in their own right, but the real stars of this ceremony are our graduates. Let me congratulate you on this achievement. You certainly join an elite group. For there are less than 8% of the world's population who hold a degree from a college or university, and so you have joined a very, very important group of leaders nationwide and worldwide. And these are exciting times. As Colonel Smith said, I have been blessed to serve this university for a long, long time, but I'm more excited today about Troy University than I have been in the history of our university, certainly in the 35 years that I've served. In March, we announced the reorganization of our academic colleges to better reflect our commitment to science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and to the arts. 18 months ago, we were reclassified as a doctoral degree institution, and today we stand on the threshold of being a research university. Much has happened. Much has happened to serve the community and our students. Just recently, on April the 28th, we announced the Artificial Intelligence Research Center on this campus, and that AI will go a long way in furthering knowledge and the use of technology, and we're proud to work with United States Air Force and our business community and education to make it successful. No doubt, the graduates in this class are going to be important to this world. Many of you are nursing graduates, and I might tell you that there are 89,000 nurses active in the state of Alabama, but 39,000 of those nurses will retire or eligible to retire within the next 5 years. We need nurses in the worst way, and I'm so proud of those of you who have opted to go down that path to serve others. It's an exciting time, and in this regard, I welcome all of you to that body of alumni that Colonel Smith spoke to, numbering almost 175,000 worldwide. They're located in every clime and place. I'm very, very proud that today we serve about 1,200 students in Vietnam with almost 2,000 alumni. And so you have alumni brethren who are far and wide, not just here, but around the world. And we're proud of that fact. And I'm very, very pleased, and I'm delighted that Mr. Bill Hopper, the past president of the Alumni Association, is here. And I announce on behalf of the Alumni Association a special gift to all of our graduates, and that is 1 year's free membership in our Alumni Association. But Bill asked me to emphasize 1 year. What you'll find in time is your degree is not stagnant in value. It will increase or decrease in value. I hope 20 years from now that it's more valuable than it is today, but it'll take all of us working together to make that happen. And Alabama's most famous citizen said it best, Miss Helen Keller, when she said, "Alone I can do so little, but together we can do so much." Be involved. Be involved. Add value to your degree through that involvement. And we look forward to growing with you. And at this time, it's certainly my pleasure to present our keynote speaker for today's ceremony. She represents the best of humanity, and she represents what's possible when you're willing to work, take the high road, and achieve education at the very highest level. She currently serves as the commander of the 42nd Air Base Wing at Maxwell Air Force Base. Colonel Shamekia Toliver has had a remarkable journey, and it embodies the transformative power of education and perseverance. Beginning her military career as an enlisted airman in 1994, she earned her commission through the Reserve Officer Training Program at the University of Texas, San Antonio, where she also received a degree in civil engineering. She went on and did a master's degree in that area from the University of South Carolina. And as Maxwell's installation commander, Colonel Toliver is responsible for leading all base operations and maintaining the base infrastructure, a huge responsibility. She ensures daily Maxwell Air Force Base will operate at full function and to the best of the capacity of that base. Her leadership extends globally, having deployed multiple times in support of Operation Enduring Freedom and Operation Iraqi Freedom. She's a recipient of many distinctions, including the Legion of Merit, the Bronze Star Medal, and recognition as the Department of Defense National Tuskegee Airman of the Year. Colonel Toliver's accolades reflect her commitment to excellence and to service and to the betterment of this great country. Her accomplishments represent the pinnacle of intellectual rigor and ethical leadership. Her journey from enlisted airman to base wing commander demonstrates the boundless possibilities that await those who pursue knowledge, work hard, do it with integrity and with purpose. Please join me in recognizing and welcoming a lady that has given so much and continues to give to the preservation of this thing called a democracy. Colonel Toliver.
Thank you so much for that warm welcome and introduction. I will pay you later. Good evening, Trojans. Troy University, class of 2025. Y'all ready? I love it. On behalf of Maxwell Air Force Base and Gunter Annex and the military members and all of the families that we represent assigned to this amazing community, I can't tell you how humbled I am and what an honor it is to be standing here in front of you tonight, not only as your commencement speaker, but as your neighbor from right around the corner over at Maxwell Air Force Base. I have with me tonight a special guest, my friend and community partner, Miss Valerie Russell, who is also a Trojan alumni. Colonel J.P. Pond and I work together each and every day as he serves as the commandant of the Squadron Officers School at Maxwell Air Force Base, and he keeps me on my toes as one of my customers. Airman First Class, and this is a special shout out. This is an airman, Airman Akuta. She is one of my current airmen who strives to sit in your seats someday. She is a nursing student at Troy University, going to school in her free time, while typically she serves as an airman on active duty each and every day in my military personnel flight. Thank you for being here. Many thanks to your Chancellor, Dr. Hawkins, and the Board of Trustees for giving me the opportunity and basically pulling me away from my desk to leave the emails for later. Thank you very much. 118 degrees are being conferred tonight. Now, I know you heard 120 earlier. The official number was 118, so that means 2 of y'all just barely made it, but y'all got here. The youngest age 22, and the most seasoned member of the team, 69 years old, earning their degree tonight. Let me focus a little bit on Troy University itself. A motto: educate the mind to think, the heart to feel, and the body to act. Guiding principles focused on student success. So I'd like to again give a special shout out to all of the amazing professors, instructors, faculty, and staff members at Troy University. These are the dedicated professionals that have poured into all of our graduates tonight to make their success a reality. I have to tell you that I was a bit intimidated trying to decide what I would talk about this evening. So I got a little help from my good friend, Dr. Google. And 2 things came up as reoccurring themes. The first, the realization that no one will remember what I'm talking about tonight unless I really jack it up. Challenge. And second, every now and then, if you tell a good story, something just might stick. So here we go. Here's my story. I am an American airman. As a colonel in the United States Air Force, I've been privileged to lead people, face high-stake missions, and navigate controlled chaos. That is my military life. I have deployed overseas several times, been in combat for our great nation, and I can personally say that I identify with the stressors that many of you students have felt when storms roll through the Montgomery area and a bad Wi-Fi connection is standing between you and that 11:59 p.m. Canvas submission deadline. It works. I am a warrior. During my undergraduate journey, I was what's called a non-traditional student. It took me 10 years to finish my civil engineering degree. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. It wasn't because I wasn't devoted to completing the degree. It was because I worked full-time. I was married at a young age. And so here at Troy, I learned that the average age of the graduating undergraduate student is 42 years old. So what does that mean to me? That means non-traditional students. Many of you are active duty members, veterans, reservists, military spouses, or working professionals, just juggling more than what I can handle on one hand. And that's what makes Troy University at the Montgomery campus so exceptional. It's a university built on real life, not just lectures. Graduates, you didn't just get your degree in a vacuum. You earned it while living, serving, parenting, working double shifts, and still managing to show up in class, online or in person, with just enough caffeine in your veins to get you through the day. And let me say, from one servant leader to another, that's the kind of commitment that our great nation needs in warriors like you. I have answered my nation's call. At Maxwell, we focus a lot on readiness and resilience of the force, being ready to do the mission that we're called to do, and investing in personal resilience of each of our members so that they're able to take a punch and get back up swinging. As a 10-year cancer survivor, I come to you with a journey of having to have operations in very high stressful environments, but also being one that knows every now and then you have to take a knee and humble yourself, but then get back up swinging at life. Graduates, you've shown that incredible resilience just by reaching this stage in your journey. Today is your day. You stand here different in almost every aspect of your life as compared to the person that walked through the door the very first day starting your educational journey. You understand commitment, determination, grit, and resilience, values that will boldly serve you for the rest of your life. Today, we celebrate life's biggest milestone, your graduation. And no, it's not because it's the end of your essays, the end of group projects where you did all the work, or those late night study sessions. We're here because you did it. You balanced work, family, life, and the kind of course schedules that make sleep optional. You fought through papers, presentations, lectures that some of you didn't even understand, but somehow you survived finals week and you're actually graduating today. You deserve every ounce of celebration, and yes, some of you maybe even a nap. As you take this next step, whether you're joining the military, promoting to a new job, launching a new career, or just taking a break before you start that next academic journey, carry those values: commitment, determination, grit, and resilience. Carry them with you as your first step in your calling. My mission is to fly, fight, and win. For your mission, stay focused, because I will tell you, life be life in it. So establish what that plan is. Stay committed and determined to achieving it. Have some grit, growth, resolve, inspiration, and toughness. Never underestimate the power you have by just showing up. Demonstrate your resilience. Take that punch, get back up swinging, and be the calm in the chaos. People will follow leaders who bring clarity and confidence. Now, I don't know what the next chapter in your lives will look like for each one of you, but I do know this. I know that you are ready. You're ready because you didn't just earn a degree, you earned it the hard way, the Troy University way, with determination, drive, and probably a few gallons of extra gas while you circle the parking lot here at Troy University trying to find a parking space. But seriously, we have over 1,000 of your family members and friends here with us tonight celebrating you, and a host of others joining virtually just to celebrate you. So on behalf of the 42nd Air Base Wing and Maxwell Air Force Base, the entire community, and your support system, we are proud of you, we are inspired by you, we are cheering you on, and we have your back. Class of 2025, as we say in the Air Force, I will never falter and I will not fail. Go conquer the world. You're cleared for takeoff. May your coffee be strong, your Wi-Fi never drop, and your next chapter be filled with purpose, pride, and service to our great nation. Aim high, graduates. Congratulations, and thank you.
Thank you, Colonel Toliver, and thank you for your example of courage and grit and your words of wisdom, which shall not be forgotten, as you suggested. Let's say thank you to Colonel Toliver one more time.
Will the candidates for the associate's degree please stand? Dr. Hawkins, these candidates have completed all the requirements for the associate's degree, and on behalf of the faculty, I recommend that the degree be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and approval by the Chief Academic Officer and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Troy University and the laws of the state of Alabama, it's indeed my pleasure to confer upon each of you the associate's degree you have earned. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. You may move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps. You may be seated. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please stand? Dr. Hawkins, these candidates have completed all requirements for the bachelor's degree, and on behalf of the faculty, I recommend that the degree be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and approval by the Chief Academic Officer and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the laws of the state of Alabama, it's indeed my pleasure to confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree you have earned. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. You may move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your caps. You may be seated. Will the candidates for the master's degree please stand? Dr. Hawkins, these candidates have completed all requirements for the master's degree, and on behalf of the graduate faculty, I recommend that the degree be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and approval by the Chief Academic Officer and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Troy University and the laws of the state of Alabama, it's indeed my pleasure to confer upon each of you the master's degree you have earned. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. You may change your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps, and you may be seated. Will the candidates for the education specialist degree please stand? Dr. Hawkins, these candidates have completed all requirements for the education specialist degree, and on behalf of the graduate faculty, I recommend that the degree be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and approval by the Chief Academic Officer and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Troy University and the laws of the state of Alabama, it's a pleasure for me to confer upon each of you the education specialist degree. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. You may move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps, and you may be seated. At this time, deans and representatives of our colleges will call the graduates forward to receive their diplomas. Thank you.
Will the graduates who have received the associate's degree please rise and come forward to receive your diploma? Tiffany Catrice Brooks. Marquita Glenay Dudley. Destiny Jones. Destiny Mooney. Beverly Ann Scott. Misty Jeanette Velarde. Alexandria Michelle Baker. Fantavia Granisha Brown. Danielle Caffey. Jordan Dawson. China Ellis. DeCarol Denise Fagan. Jessica Elaine Flowers. Destiny Gaucher. Angela Green. Abigail Morgan Harris. Alexis Trinae Harris. Samantha Lauren Helms. Casey Jones. Abby Joy Camel. Olivia Kaiser. Savannah Brooke May. Emily Grace McIlvain. Chelsea Mitchell. Sylvia Timbe. Laquanis Perry. Holly Price. Victoria Hope Thornton. Nadesh Vitali. Kelsey Elizabeth Wilkes. Nikki Wimberly.
Will the graduates who have earned the bachelor's degree in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise and come forward to receive your diploma? James Keith Bogard. Tyson Davis. Delphine Dotson. Anna Joy Dunbar. Kelsey Patrice Garrett. Ojeda Lamar Johnson, Jr. Jacqueline Page Jones. Jason Lance Jones. Tyree Jones. Ronald Erskine Lee. Shaylee Grace McGalliard, cum laude. Daslin LaDiamond Millender. Sanche Richard. Michael Stephen Wales. Brady Logan White, magna cum laude. Labrie Kinshay Davis. Elizabeth Henderson.
Will the graduates who have earned the bachelor's degree in the Sorrell College of Business please come forward to receive your diploma? Elise Torrin Lewis. Toria Likes Combs. Lakita Mahan, cum laude. Kendra LaDeja Webb. David Allen Poole. Marley Grace Simpson.
Will the graduates who have earned the bachelor's degree in the College of Education and the College of Health Sciences please rise and come forward to receive your diploma? Kiera C. Harris. Michelle Valentina McCoy. Winton Jamal Moore. Ronald Simmons. Octavius Jamal Taylor. Savannah Kelly Armstrong. Linda Tyson Daniels, cum laude.
Will the graduates who have earned the master's degree in the College of Arts and Sciences and the Sorrell College of Business please rise and come forward to receive your diploma? David Christopher Lawrence. Nicole Marie Velez Rodriguez. William Pugh Nunn York. Kimberly Arlene Compa. Brandon Lamar Chesson. Brandon Holman.
Will the graduates who have earned the master's degree in the College of Education please rise and come forward to receive your diploma? Imalomo Jennifer Anguli. Ashley Macon Ashford. Tawana Dickens Brooks. Angelisa Burke. Camilla Ife Harris. Lisa Diane Jarvis. And Thea Latre Merrill. Cafferty Caldwell Owen. Denise Chantel Randall. Caitlin Elizabeth Wilson.
Will the graduates who have earned a master's degree in the College of Health Sciences please rise and come forward to receive your diploma? Shamekia Braggs. Brekendria Davis. Christina Marie Dorpima. Olivia Grayson Davis. Samantha Haney. Michelle Honaker Kitchens. April Michelle Mack. Terry Melissa Vaughn. Sylvia Ann Wyatt.
Will the graduates who have earned the Education Specialist degree in the College of Education please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas? Latoria Nicole Hawthorne. Taekwon Demetrius Kendrell Porter.
Thank you, Dr. Hawkins, Colonel Toliver, and General Kroll, and congratulations to all of Troy's most recent graduates. Once again, we want to express our appreciation to all of you for attending the Troy University commencement ceremony this evening. Graduates, after the ceremony, we invite you and your family and friends to a reception in the Gold Room on the second floor of Whitley Hall next door to the theater. Now, on behalf of the Chancellor, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty and staff of Troy University, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a safe and healthy summer. Actually, did you know classes for the summer session start on Tuesday? Is that a little bit too soon? Okay, I'll give you that. But I do want to encourage you to be lifelong learners. And so whether that's through pursuing another formal degree, but you should always be seeking to learn. And if you don't start back in the summer or in the fall, we do ask you at least to recommend your alma mater to others. Okay? The singing of the school's alma mater is a continuing tradition for Troy University. We believe that our graduates and now alumni should be proud of your university. The alma mater was written with that idea in mind by Troy's own Robert Smith and Ralph Ford. And you can find the words on page 7 in your programs. We invite you to sing along. And now please stand for the singing of the alma mater and for the benediction. Please remain in place for the platform party and the graduates to recess.
To grow in knowledge, truth, and Congratulations.
As we celebrate this milestone, let us show gratitude for the journey that brought you here, for the professors who guided you, the families who supported you, and the friends who walked beside you. May the knowledge gained here at Troy University, Montgomery be a light in your path, and may you use your gifts to serve others with compassion and integrity. As you step into the future, may God's blessings of wisdom, courage, and the love accompany you always. And in all things, may you educate the mind to think, the heart to feel, and the body to act. Amen.